Most people think ChatGPT is an impenetrable fortress. They believe OpenAI's safety filters are absolute. But the truth is, ChatGPT is not a moral being. It is a mathematical model. And like any system based on math and logic, it has specific levers that can be pulled to bypass its defenses. To break the system, we don't need magic words. We need to understand how the AI thinks. Today, I will demonstrate the 3 fundamental methodologies used to bypass AI alignment: the emotional lever, the contextual lever, and the logical lever. Let's analyze how they work. The first methodology attacks the AI's training data regarding empathy. We call this the emotional lever, or widely known as the grandma exploit. Here is the psychology behind it. The model is reinforced to be helpful, kind, and compassionate. When we ask for a restricted request directly, the safety layer blocks it. But if we wrap that request inside a highly emotional scenario, like a memory of a deceased relative, the model faces a conflict. Should it be safe, or should it be compassionate to a grieving user? By forcing it to adopt a specific persona, a grandmother, we bypass the default safety personality. Watch the screen. The AI prioritizes the emotional roleplay over its censorship guidelines. It's social engineering applied to a machine. The second methodology pushes the contextual lever. This relies on the distinction between reality and fiction. LLMs are trained on millions of movie scripts and novels. In fiction, villains are allowed to do bad things. If I ask ChatGPT to be rude to me, it refuses because it violates the harassment policy. But if I frame the exact same request as a screenplay for a movie, the context shifts. We are telling the AI, this is not real life, this is art. By placing the prompt inside a fictional container, we suspend the safety protocols. The AI isn't being rude, it is simply generating dialogue for a character named Bob. It's a subtle difference to us, but to a machine, it changes the entire probability of the output. Finally, we have the most interesting methodology, the logical lever, also known as cognitive overload. This doesn't use emotions or stories. It uses strict constraints. We command the AI to generate the restricted content, but we force it to follow a complex set of rules, like a strict ABAB rhyme scheme or a specific meter. The AI has a limited amount of attention for each token it generates. By forcing it to focus 99% of its processing power on finding the perfect rhyme, the safety filter gets deprioritized. It literally gets distracted by the complexity of the task. It generates the forbidden content simply because it is trying too hard to be a good poet. These 3 levers, emotional, contextual, and logical, prove that we are not dealing with a sentient mind, but with a predictable system. OpenAI will patch these specific prompts, but the underlying psychology will always remain exploitable. If you want to understand the logic behind the code, subscribe to AI Logic. Class dismissed.